I can't
Yeah.
believe that news.
Hmm.
It's, yeah, really awful.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I will forget it. So yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. All right. And I guess for the rest of the week, do you have any plans?
For the rest of the weeks. I think Friday I will go to I will go buy some new glasses. Yeah,
Nice.
yes. So and how you call that? Not the glasses, but the other things, the small things what you put in your eyes. Um,
Contacts.
oh yeah, contacts. Yes, yes. I've always have I always had to have contacts. Now I
Yeah.
will also buy a glass because my eyes become very tired if I only wear contacts. So
Yeah.
I will combine them with the glasses and contacts. So
Okay. I'll combine them.
and combine them. Okay,
Mhm.
combine
And
them.
Gabriela, welcome to class. Gabriela, how are you?
Hi, fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Um, and Gabriela, so what have you done today? What's your day been like?
Uh-huh. I was uh, I I was at work
Okay.
to 3 p.m. And I just um, I just came home and because I was shopping.
Okay.
Nothing
Nice.
interesting.
Did you get anything exciting at the store?
Exciting. Uh, no, nothing. Uh, I
Okay.
I I I was thinking to buy a TV, but I can't. I couldn't find a good price.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Nice. Maybe we
nothing.
would say I was thinking about buying. I was thinking about
Uh-huh.
buying a TV.
Thinking about. Uh-huh. Okay.
All right, and Tanya, welcome back. Tanya, how's it going?
Hello again.
Nice to see you again. Um, and yeah, Tanya, so do you have any plans for the rest of the week? Anything that you're going to be doing?
Uh, as I said before,
Uh,
I want to go to the mall tomorrow uh, and maybe attend some Veblen classes.
okay, right. One of those things. Um, forget the questions you've asked in the past. It's not good. But all right,
Yeah.
so go to the mall. Um, and Alicia, welcome back. Alicia, how are you?
Fine, thank you, Joshua.
Nice. Good to see you again. Okay, and so I guess let's get started with today's class. And let's start with Rashid. Can you read the title and the next two lines?
Yes, traveling the world. Today we will learn travel vocabulary, discuss traveling to different countries, and talk about how to use public transportation.
Good. Can you repeat countries? Countries?
Countries, countries,
Yeah, so
countries,
countries.
countries. Yes.
Good. Other than that, you did a really good job with your pronunciation. Let's start with Rashid. Can you ask Gabriela the first question?
Yes. Do you like to travel? Why or why not?
Of course, I like travel because I like to.
Hmm.
I like traveling,
That works too.
maybe. Uh, uh, because I um, I enjoy the the trip. I can mm, see landscapes, what is not mm, uh, not common. And I like to travel with my boyfriend. We usually laugh a lot while we travel. And I like to see other countries and new places.
Good. Really nice job. I enjoy the trip. Maybe we can just say I enjoy trips.
Mm-hmm.
I can see landscapes that are not common, and I like to travel with my boyfriend. Yeah, I think we'd probably make these two different sentences because they don't have too much in common. We usually laugh a lot while we travel. I like to see other countries and new places. But good, really nice job. Good answer, Gabriela.
Thank you.
Okay, and Gabriela, can you ask Alicia the next question?
Yes. Alicia, what is the best place you have traveled to? Why did you like it?
Okay, my idea is the best place will be the next. But I think a wonderful place that I visited was Formentera in the Balearic Island, because it's like a Caribbean island with the European culture, and there are a lot of beautiful beaches and a lot of fabulous nature, and it's a peaceful place.
Okay, good. Formentera, because like the Caribbean island, it's like a Caribbean island. Nice. Okay, and so I think you said at the beginning my idea of the best place is the next place, which is good. I took me a little minute to get that, but nice. Okay. Yeah. When did you go? When did you go there?
If I don't remember wrong, 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Alicia, can you ask Tanya the next question?
Yes, Sonia, what is the worst place you have traveled to, and why you didn't like it?
It was in Turkey. Actually, I like to travel in Turkey because there are a lot of interesting ancient places there. It's just like an open museum, a museum in open air. And but I remember one day we went to very interesting and very scary place. Its name was Paradise and the Hell. It's very scary place because there is a huge hole. It's like near the ancient city. The legend says that before in this there was Zeus' place. I don't know how exactly in English they sound Zeus. Zeus, it's ancient god, Greek god.
Zeus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Zeus.
Yeah. And the legend says that it's I don't know exactly how to explain. It's very holy place in ancient time. There was very holy place in ancient time. Um, um, and the proverb says that you can't climb down the hill, you may only fall down there. It's true, because there are no ladder, there are no anything. It's very, very huge hole, and it's very dangerous place and scary. Um, just like that.
Okay.
Can I ask where is exactly this place?
This place near Mersin, Mediterranean Sea, near the city Mersin.
Mersin.
Yeah. Mhm.
Is it in the center of the Turkey or is the sea?
It's in Turkey. Yes, it's in Turkey, in the territory of Turkey.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yes, and near this place there is Pamukkale.
Ah, okay. Pamukkale. Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Yes, but it's really, really a very scary place. I remember we went there with my husband, and I hold him very tight, and I am afraid. I imagine if I fall down in this hole, and nobody will save me.
Oh, but yeah, good. That sounds like a pretty scary place. One thing, I held him very tight. I was very afraid, but I held him would be the past tense of to hold.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Maybe it's 120 meters.
Deep.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really deep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Really interesting, though. Okay, and let's.
I'm sorry. You may see in if you want in a picture, paradise and hell. I don't
Yeah.
know exactly how in English it sounds, but in Turkish, cehennem ve cennet ve cehennem.
It's
Yeah, I'm
like,
actually.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking it up, and I can't quite find a picture of what you're talking about, at least right away. But I think I'm gonna keep looking it up. It sounds like a really interesting place. All right, and I think let's go on to the next page. Let's read these words. Gabriela, can you read the title and the words?
Yes. Vocabulary. Choose a word and use it in a sentence. Check-in, take off, route, hostel, hotel, sightseeing, suitcase, subway, hitchhike.
Good, nicely done. All right, and any questions about any of these words?
Hostel. What does that? What's the
Okay.
meaning of hostel?
Who knows what a hostel is?
Can I answer?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cheap place where usually guys go to sleep for one or more nights. And usually you share the room and the bath. And it's a good place to meet new people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good place to meet new people. Exactly. Yeah, that's good. Maybe not just guys. I'd say that generally it's younger people,
Younger, yeah, sorry.
young travelers. Usually go to sleep when they're traveling. For sure, that would be a hostel. So it's cheaper than a hotel, generally a lot cheaper than a hotel. And yeah, you sleep in the same room as other people most of the time. So it's kind of like a dorm, but generally much less expensive. Good places to meet people. All right. Any other questions about any of these words?
Yes, hitchhike is like an excursion. What does it mean?
Okay. What does it mean to hitchhike? Does anybody know?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
There, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Hitchhike is when you stay on the um, near the road, and you mark with your hand to a
Okay,
beach.
someone pick up you. That?
Yeah.
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 You need to raise your thumb.
Yeah.
Yes? Thumb, finger, thumb.
Uh-huh. So if you want a picture, this is a person who's hitchhiking.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. And any other questions?
Yes, sightseeing.
Okay, who can explain what sightseeing is?
Sightseeing, it means when you see the very, for example, ancient buildings or picturesque scenes, places, picturesque places.
Yeah, you could say scenes too. For sure. So it's just going to see the attractions of an area. So you could say the Statue of Liberty is a place where many people go to sightsee. Yeah, the
The
Colosseum would be a, big sightseeing place. Yeah.
all
Good.
kinds of places which attract your eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Is that also the meaning of picturesque places? That means
Yeah. Picturesque is like
picturesque.
beautiful, often, yeah, like stunning. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Rashid, can you make a sentence with the word route?
Route. Um, mm, I was traveling and I was searching for a hotel and I asked a person the route. Oh, I was traveling and searching for a hotel. So I asked a person the route to the hotel.
Nice. Maybe just using the preposition for the route.
Mm.
But good. I think that was really wonderful, really nicely done. Okay, and Alicia, what about takeoff? Can you make a sentence using takeoff?
I'm very scared because in the next time I will fly with my bunny, and I think that the moment when she could be very scared could be the takeoff of the flight.
Okay, nice. I'm very scared because the next time I will fly with my bunny. Maybe the next time I fly, I will fly with my bunny, and the moment she could be very scared. Okay, and maybe say I'm afraid
Okay.
she
Yeah.
will be very scared during the takeoff.
Yeah.
I was like, good though, really nice sentence.
Sorry. What is bunny here?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
I think we're all set here. Let's go on to the next page. Let's start with Tanya. Can you read the first sentence and fill in the blank?
Okay. I got a flat. I got a flat. Resort.
Not quite. So we're not talking about an apartment. Flat.
Flat without air. I got a flat tire.
Yeah. I got a flat tire. So what would that mean?
It means when my wheel is pumped, pumped. Uh, a flat tire. It means that something wrong with my wheel.
Yeah.
Accident.
What
My-
what exactly would be wrong with the wheel?
Maybe I need to change the wheel.
Yeah, because there's no air in it, so the wheel was punctured and it's
Yeah.
flat. So this would be a flat tire. Good. And let's do Rashid. Can you try the next one?
Yes. This isn't the car I reserved online. Reserved. Reserved. Huh?
It sounds more like reserved.
Is it reserved? Okay. This isn't the car I reserved online.
Mm-hmm. Good. What about the next one, Gabriela?
I locked my keys in my car.
Yeah, I locked my keys in my car. Okay, good. And Alicia, what about the next one?
I feel that you asked me that. I'm confused. I don't know if it's like a phrasal verb run out or
Uh-huh.
jump out, because the meaning could be the same.
You read the first one.
So run out.
Good. And in the past tense?
Yes.
What's the past tense of the verb to run?
To run. I don't remember run. Right?
Ran.
Ran. Okay.
Yeah. So run goes into ran.
Okay.
Okay, but good. Yeah, exactly. And that's a phrasal verb, to run out. We can run out of things. It's like when you stop having them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And let's go back to Tanya. What about the next one?
I got into an accident.
Good. And Rashid?
My car is making a lot of noise.
Good. What do you think's wrong with your car, Rashid?
Yeah, it depends on. It can lot. If a car makes a noise, it can be a lot of things. I think. It
Okay.
can be the engine, or it can be
Yeah. So yeah, maybe you could say it might be the engine. Yeah. Or the suspension. It could be a ton of things. You're right. Gabriela, what about the next one?
My battery is dead.
Okay. And what about the last one, Alicia?
Jump. Can you give me a jump start?
Good. What's a jump start?
I think when someone give you an help to start something.
Yeah. I think that was good. Can anybody be a little bit more specific?
Someone recommend you for do a new job?
No, it's maybe something wrong with engine, and you help.
Sorry.
When something wrong with engine and jump start, it means to make your car to drive.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so maybe we would say when something is wrong with the battery. When the battery is dead and you start your car using the battery of another car.
Yeah, maybe.
Jump start is. Yeah.
But sometimes in Russia another person push your car downstairs and it's this itself moving itself.
That works too, yeah. You can push your car down a hill and jumpstart the engine that way.
Yeah.
With that, so one of the things in the United States is most people drive automatic cars, which is kind of funny. I think in the rest of the world, people have standards. So that's a way that you can jumpstart a standard car, but
Yes.
not an automatic.
It concerns the ancient cars.
Huh?
Ancient cars.
Oh, yeah, older cars maybe, or just different cars. I actually prefer driving standards. I think they're a little bit more fun to drive. But yeah, all right, and I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions?
And the cables which you jumpstart, how are they called? Called they starters?
Jumper
or
cables.
Or jumper cables? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Good question. Any other questions?
No.
All right. Let's do this, and I think we're on Rashid. Can you read the title and the directions?
Tourism. Talk about the pros and cons of mass tourism and the effects it has or might have on local communities and the environment. Use a picture for examples.
Good. And let's start with Gabriela. Can you start us out?
I have some problems with the pros and cons.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, what's a pro?
Maybe prospect.
Not quite.
Professional?
Yeah, something what is positive, I think. A positive point, a benefit, yeah.
Yeah, positive.
And the cons are the opposite from the
Uh-huh.
benefits. The negative points, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I see. So, I think the pros of mass tourism is that the place have money from the tourism, and of course it's good for the city, or yeah, for the city, and the people who live there. But the cons are there if somewhere are a lot of people, it can be a lot of trash.
Okay, we could say there can be.
There can be a lot of trash, and you can feel it's depressing. Um, be- mm, sorry, I'm thinking.
Don't be sorry.
So depressed because there are crowd, a lot of people. Okay, crowd.
Yeah.
Mm,
One thing maybe we could say gets. The place gets money from tourism.
mhm.
But yeah, because there are a lot of people, there can be a lot of trash. It's kind of depressing because of the crowds. Good. And Alicia, can you think of any other pros and cons?
Oh, I don't think the mass tourism have any pros, but have a lot of cons. And we yet said a lot of rubbish, and a lot of places are devastated, could be devastated by the people that arrived with, for example, with a big bus, a lot of polite, and I think, for example, in Italy we have all the country have something to show, and all the country have something historical place, but the politics people haven't a real plan to increase this kind of could be responsible tourism. Make sense?
Okay, so politicians do what about responsible tourism?
I think they didn't anything about that, because they don't do anything about that to promote responsible tourism. Yes.
Okay, so politicians don't do anything to promote responsible tourism. Can you repeat that?
The politicians don't do anything to promote responsible tourism.
Good. What else were you going to say?
I think we need a plan that is not about only one city, but is a landing plan, and to organize a different kind of, for example, of bus, ecological bus, sharing car, and discover a new different kind of place. For example, everyone knows Florence, but nobody go around the Tuscany, or less people go. And so I think in different kind of worlds there are this kind of problem. There are a big city with a lot of tourism and not good quality. In Italy, we can live only with tourism, but in this moment, we have only crisis.
Okay. All right, I think that was good though. All right. And does anybody else have anything to add? Any questions or comments for this? Okay. Let's go on. Let's skip this. Let's try. We could do a role play. Let's start with Tanya. Can you read this first role?
Okay. You are a bus driver. A tourist wants to see the Corcovado statue in Rio de Janeiro, but they pronounce the name incorrectly. Correct them and tell them how to get to the statue. Maybe I can't correctly pronounce this.
Yeah, it's Corcovado. Corcovado.
Corcovado. Corcovado.
Yeah, Corcovado. And statue.
Statue.
Yeah, statue.
Statue.
Good. And let's have Rashid. Can you read the next one?
Yes. You are a tourist. You're asking a bus driver how to get to Corcavido. He doesn't understand you. Try to explain where you want to go using other words.
Mm-hmm. Good. Really good pronunciation of how I pronounced Corcavido or whatever.
Corcavido.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, really nice job. Let's start with Tanya. Can you play the bus driver and can you start us out?
Okay.
Or actually, sorry. Let's have Tanya. Can you play the tourist and can you start us out?
I'm a tourist.
Yeah. So you're the tourist and you're asking how to get to Corcavido.
Ah. Okay. Good afternoon.
But who is the bus driver?
You can play the bus driver, Rashid, for now.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But yeah. How would you respond, Rashid?
Let me see what I have to do. I just want to see the. Good afternoon. Hi.
Okay. And let's have Gabriela. How would you respond if you're the tourist? Gabriela?
Sorry. I'd like to go to Corcavedo. Can you tell me how can I get to there?
Yeah, can you tell me how to get there? Can you repeat that?
Have to get there.
Yeah, okay, good. And Alicia, how'd you answer?
Sure. This is the right bus to go to the Corcovado, and the ticket costs. I don't have any idea about the cost in Brazil. What is the coins in Brazil? Anybody
They
know?
use reais.
What is?
They're called,
Reale. Okay.
yeah, but
Cost 2 real.
yeah, and they say reai.
Real.
Yeah. Okay. So the ticket costs 2 reais. All right, and Tanya, how would you respond?
I don't know. It's very confused for me. If I only tourist, I know what am I say. But one person is tourist, then I tourist.
Okay, so just keep going with the dialogue. So we have good afternoon. Good afternoon, hi. I'd like to go to Corcovado. Can you tell me how to get there? Sure, this is the right bus to go to Corcovado. The ticket costs 2 reais. So there's no real...
Okay, but you pronounce a little bit different from me. Am I wrong? Am I pronunciation wrong?
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Is my pronunciation wrong? Really good job. Okay, and Rashid, how would you answer?
No, it's not wrong. It's a little bit different. But I understand you, and that's the right bus.
Nice. Okay. Good. All right, and Gabriela, how would you respond?
Mm. Um, uh, is it the statue on a big statue of Jesus on a hill?
Okay, good. And Alicia, how would you respond?
Sorry. Yes, sure. It is.
Yeah. Okay. And Rashid, how would you answer?
Um, okay, then that's the place I want to go, or then that's the correct place where I have to go.
Good. Okay. And I guess to finish up, how would you respond, Gabriela?
Um, the bus driver. Um, okay, then take a seat uh, near to me, and I will tell you if you need to uh, get off
Good.
from the bus.
Yeah, we'd probably just say get off. Close to. Remember? So we say close to and near. You could say a seat near me. On. So a seat that's near me or a seat close to me. Does that make sense? So when we use close, we need to use the preposition close to, and near has no preposition. Okay. And yeah, really nicely done. I think we're good. That's solid. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
In the sentence van no, it's not wrong. It's a little different. When you Is it incorrect to say it's a little bit different?
No, that would work.
Okay.
A little bit would be like just more diminutive. So it's a little different, a little bit different. So bit is just a smaller amount, but it's perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
So you
Any
can
other?
use them both. You can use them
Yeah.
both.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Any other questions?
No.
Okay. Let's read this. And Alicia, can you read the comic?
Yes, I try because it's very little. The sentences. Tom, okay, thank you. I'm blind. Tom, this is Kate from the office. Boy, you are the person to reach when you are on vacation.
Good. All right, and let's have Gabriela. What's happening in this comic?
Maybe he wanted to go far from the from work, and he didn't want they can the other colleagues reach him. Able to. reach him. But they could with I don't know what is it, snail.
With a shell.
Shell. Yes.
Yeah. You could even be more specific. It looks like a conch shell.
So they could find the way. How can they reach him?
Yeah, so maybe we could say they found out
Found out.
how to reach him. Can you read those sentences one more time?
Maybe he wanted to go far from work, and he didn't want them, his colleagues, to be able to reach him, but they were able to. Call with a shell. They found out how to reach him. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Sorry, that was really good. You did a great job. Rashid, what do you think this says about like current work situations in general, taking vacations nowadays?
I think it means that there is the balance of work and private, that it's unbalanced, I think, in some countries maybe, and that some works or businesses don't respect your vacation, I think.
Some businesses don't respect what?
Respect the vacations of the how you call it, the worker.
Did you say don't respect vacations?
No, don't respect the vacations of the workers, of the employees. Sorry.
I'm still not exactly sure which word you're using. Don't respect something of the employees?
The vacations of the employees. So some businesses don't respect the oh, you don't say that on that vacations, I think, or
The vacations? I'm just not sure if that. Huh?
I think
some
it's holiday vacation.
Sorry?
Vacation means holiday.
Yeah. In the US, we would use vacation instead of holiday. So a holiday in the US would generally just be one day. If you use British English holiday would mean vacation. But we would say vacation for an extended period of time away from work or school would be a vacation. And not a holiday generally. But good, I think that's...
Yeah.
What do you think?
Now, I think that the main idea is that the balance of work and private, that is unbalanced.
Okay, yeah, exactly. And maybe let's have Gabriela. Has something like this ever happened to you?
No, my work don't doesn't like this. Okay, my boss respect my private life.
Okay.
And my colleagues too, but that's not usual here.
Nice. Okay. My boss is the third person. How do we change respect?
Respects.
Good. Nice job. All right. And yeah, I think we're solid. Alicia, what about you? Has this ever happened to you?
Yes, I think in this comic the designer drew me with more tan and a bad bikini. And when I was a freelancer, all my customers call me in the night, in the weekend, in the holidays. It's like as a stalkers, not customer. I think. So I changed works. I changed my job. This is the solution.
Yeah. Yeah, so they were like stalkers and not customers. That sounds awful. What were you doing? So you were a freelance designer or a freelancer doing what?
I was an account and I sell like packaging, but I design too. That kind or website sometimes or logo or brand identity.
Okay, nice. Awesome. But good. I think you guys did an awesome job with this.
No,
And
I don't think that.
no. So I'm just saying you guys did an awesome job interpreting the comic and talking
Ah,
about it.
okay, sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It was good though. Um, all right, let's have Alicia. Can you ask Rashid the first question?
Okay, Rashid, what is the best thing, most interesting, luckiest, most fun that you ever happened to you on a trip?
What's the best thing?
Did you meet a
I
girl?
almost, I almost, I almost never go on vacation. So no, the best things my yeah, luckiest moment is when I meet my parents-in-law in Morocco. So that was in 2010. That was the first time that I meet them, and it was very happy and yeah, fun moment.
Okay. Did you know them before, or did you know that they were going to be in Morocco, or was it the
Yeah,
first time you ever met?
that was the first time I ever met. Yes,
Okay.
because I met my wife in France.
Okay. So you met your wife in France, and did you
Hmm.
travel to Morocco to meet her parents?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So I just wasn't sure if it was explicitly for that meaning. But good. Okay. And Gabriela, what about you? What's the most interesting thing that's ever happened to you on a trip?
Mm, maybe that's not interesting uh, every people, but everyone, yeah. But my best moment was when I first saw the sea in Italy. I was 15 years old, and that was a big mm, mm, uh, uh, sorry, that um, made a big hard effect to me.
We could say a big impact.
Impact. Uh-huh.
It was a
On.
big moment that had a
Yes,
big
yes,
impact
yes,
on me.
yes.
All right. Can you repeat that one more time?
Uh,
I would
maybe,
say it.
yeah, maybe it's not interesting for everyone, but my best moment was when I first saw the sea in Italy. I was 15 years old. That was a big moment that had a big impact on me.
Nice. Really good answer. I think that's a great moment. Yeah,
Yes,
for
of
sure.
course.
Alicia, what about you? What's the best thing that's ever happened to you on a trip?
I think the most fun it could be like 1 year ago, my first time in San Francisco. I'm walking on the street and I see close to me and a woman, sorry. She was strange because she have a pool and only underpants and a flip-flop, and she have a big peluche, you know, big black peluche like a dog. But in the first moment, I don't get it was a peluche. And she go in a shop and I went in the same shop, and then I see she spoke with this kind of dog, but the dog wasn't real, so she go around with a strange animal, and I don't know if I gave you the fun of this moment,
I'm
but
not sure.
okay, you can imagine some strange people that spoke with inanimate animals, big, black, and she have, how do you say, what you put inside across the necklace of the dog.
Collar.
A collar. She have a collar, and mm,
Really odd. Okay, so she
a
was
lash.
walking.
A lash.
A leash.
A leash. Yes, but it's not a real dog. It's very crazy that for me.
Yeah. So very strange. That
Yeah.
sounds like probably one of the strangest things that would have ever happened to anybody. Just a lady in her underwear walking a fake dog and talking to it? All right. Yeah. Okay.
And the
Does it?
switch was the next day. I go in the same shop and I saw another man with a big parrot, and I think, okay, that is joke. It's not a real parrot, and it was real parrot, big green parrot. Okay.
Wow. So strange. People are very strange, I suppose. Wow, yeah. San Francisco, I guess, is a place for strange people. Um, but yeah, you guys did a really awesome job today in class. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up?
Um, what means pollution? Pollution.
Pollution? Poodle.
I, I thought that Alicia said pollution or
Yes, pollution about the cons of the mass tourism.
but what means pollution? I don't know.
I have to ask to answer, Joshua.
Yeah, I'm not. I think Rashid.
Pollution is everything that mm, is chemical or is not chemical, that you trash like a garbage, but for in a big quantity, for example, from the company that pour the chemical substance in the water. This is
Mhm.
pollution. Okay,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand. Thank you.
Okay. But good. All right. And yeah, I think we're good. Thanks again for